She had cancer treatment earlier in the day. What is this? Divorce court, the Jalapeño Popper pipeline?
Babe, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
What are you doing in here in the kitchen?
Well, man does not live on bread alone. So I asked you to do this while I was golfing. And I come home and you were sitting on the couch. So apparently I got to do this myself. So I don't know.
Someone said in the caption that she had cancer treatment yesterday, the day prior. That don't stop you from making jalapeno poppers for your man. I'm sorry. Do you have hand cancer? Is that what's going on? Did it stop your hands from making jalapeno poppers?
Who eats these stuffed bell peppers? Not bell peppers, but jalapeno.
Wait, what? He was golfing, so what's your point? Exactly. He was golfing. A man needs to be golfing out and about. He's doing what keeps him healthy, okay? What keeps him healthy. You got a problem? You got an issue with that? Well, I got an issue with you. This is how good men, honest men, become victims of divorce court, brother. You understand me? You got ladies out there not making jalapeno poppers at home. You got ladies that I can't even go to Applebee's to get my jalapeno poppers fixed with the boys because Applebee's is gay now. They're stopping you from entering if you're not a homosexual, okay? I know it. I went the other night. You know? Sexy ass waiter comes over. Before I knew it, I closed my eyes. I'm sucking his cock. Never again, brother. Can't do it.
What do you mean, who eats them?
I mean,
probably every American that's ever been born.
Yeah, he's right, brother. Red-blooded Americans. I gotta pee. I'll be back.
If somebody knocks on the door, I'm not giving them to them, so I'm eating them.
Okay, and so what's the problem with you making them?
Okay, so today's Saturday. I understand you're waiting for the Alabama game to come on, which is in 10 minutes. But I want to watch that game too. So if you could have done this,
looks like you better hurry up. Yeah.
If you could have done this while I was golfing, I'd just come home and eat this.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem right there.
What's the problem?
If I could have done it while you were golfing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So you expected to go play golf all day and then come home and have your jalapeno poppers all ready to go for you in the game.
I guess in a dream world, yeah, that would have been perfect.
But it appears to me you're doing a pretty good job.
Well, sometimes you have to figure it out. If your person, you, is not going to help you, you got to figure out how to do it yourself.
Well, I think that bacon may be a little done considering now it has to go in the oven. But I'm sure you'll like it. Okay, it's all right.
All right. I have an idea. Oh, bacon? No, it seemed all right.
But now
maybe this dummy doesn't understand that when you put it in the fucking oven, that bacon is going to turn into a burnt, crisp charcoal now because it's already done.
You should go.
Now you're going to bake them in the oven.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Heat the stuff up. Maybe you should,
So what's the problem with this whole, making them yourself, since you are eating them?
Well, that's the problem.
You didn't want to make them yourself?
Yourself, yeah. You didn't do, you just sat on your keister today, right? Because you had a treatment, right?
Checker replies, I'm a nurse who worked in oncology. Many men leave their wives when they get sick. Many men look at their wives as appliances. They dump them when they are deemed no longer valuable. I've seen divorce papers started in a hospital, shaking my head. Yeah, first of all, this is definitely a meme. I think they like bicker and shit on purpose for TikTok. They probably have an otherwise healthy relationship, especially considering that this dude, like, this is most likely fake. You can have an argument about the ethics of making content like this or whatever, but it's like classic like 80s boomer humor. Like, oh, my bitch wife, right? Especially because like that nurse is right. We've talked about this. This is a phenomena. The other side of divorce court, a phenomena that is truly alarming, astounding. But men leave their wives when they have any kind of like serious illness in insane levels, okay? They just straight up drop them. We have famous examples of this, like John McCain. When you think about that, that's like but that is a legitimate thing. Like we have a lot of examples of this in Newt Gingrich. We have a lot of examples of this in American politics. We have a lot of examples of this in general. But even Joe Biden did what? Joe Biden's wife died, bro. What the fuck? He said even Joe Biden. No, man, she died in a car crash, brother. That's fucked up. Yo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's not the same, I think. I think at that point you have to. And then he left her, the scumbag. Yeah. Anyway, so that's why I think like this is probably fake, and they most likely have, at least statistically speaking, they probably have a healthier relationship than like most dudes do at that age when their wives get fucking sick with cancer or some shit.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that you probably could have figured out how to do what I'm doing right now.
To be fair, that's normal for any gender. Like I knew a teacher who lost their daughter to a drunk driver and was super depressed, so her entire family ended up abandoning her. No, that's not the same for any gender. There's like empirical evidence that men leave their wives when their wives get sick at 6 times. Like men are 6 times more likely to leave their wives than women are when their partner, when their significant other gets sick. Yeah. It's crazy. This wild thing.